Welcome class 7 in our e-learning class, and today we will proceed with the next part of this chapter, that how the state government works. But before that we will just try to remember once that what we have heard or what we have seen in the debate. We have already read this debate section, a debate in the Legislative Assembly. There we have seen that how the opposition party members, they were saying for this ruling parties or against this ruling party. Now today we will read from this page number 36. You will take out page number 36 of your book, Working of the Government. The Legislative Assembly is not the only place where opinions are expressed about the work of the government and action is demanded. You will find newspapers, TV channels and other organizations regularly talking about the government. In a democracy, there are various ways through which people express their views and also take action. Let us look at one such way. So you can find in the television, TV channels, especially the news channels and in newspapers, how people they are either saying against the ruling party or against the government or saying for the government. So soon after the discussion in the assembly, there was a press conference organized by the health minister. The press conference meaning is given in your book, it is quite easy, but still then if we follow from our book, it is written over there that a gathering of journalists from the media who are invited to hear about and ask questions on a particular issue and are then expected to report on these to the larger public. So large numbers of people from different newspapers were present. The minister and some government officials were also present. The minister explained the steps the government had taken. Reporters asked many questions at this meeting. These discussions were then reported in the different newspapers. The following page has one such report. During the next week, the Chief Minister and the Minister for Health visited Patalpuram district. They went to visit the families who had lost their relatives and also visited people in the hospitals. The government announced a compensation for these families. The Chief Minister also said that he thought the problem will not only one of sanitation but also of a lack of clean drinking water. He said that a high-level inquiry committee will be asked to look into the needs of the district to provide sanitation facilities and would request the Minister for Public Works to take care of the needs of proper water supply in the region. Now let us read the news which was published. Government smells the garbage. This was the heading. Chief Minister promises funds for work. So Patalpuram, Ravi Ahuja, he is the reporter who has written this one. During the last few weeks, there have been many deaths in some districts of our state. There has been a strong reaction that the government has not taken this seriously. The health minister explained today at a press conference that his government has asked all the collectors and the chief medical officers to take urgent measures. The most important problem is that of drinking water. The minister said that they intend to supply drinking water to every village through tanker trucks. The chief minister has promised funds for this work. They also plan to start a campaign to inform people about the steps that can be taken to prevent diarrhea. When a reporter asked him as to what steps are being taken to see that garbage that has been lying around for months is quickly collected, the Chief Minister said that he would look into this. So this was the report which was published in the newspaper so that people can come to know that what actually had happened and what the ministers they had said. So as you saw above, the people in power like the Chief Minister and the Minister have to take action. They do so through various departments like the underline this one, like the Public Works Department, the Agriculture Department, the Health Department, the Education Department and so on. So the Chief Minister and the ministers have to take actions regarding all the problems that people are facing. Now, how these actions are taken? This is through various departments like Public Works Department, the Agriculture Department, the Health Department, the Education Department. So they also have to answer questions that are asked in the Legislative Assembly and convince people asking the questions that proper steps are being taken. Whenever the ministers will be asked why this is not done, why the situation is like this, at that time the ministers will say, okay, we will look into this matter and we will take the necessary steps or the measures to improve the condition. Sometimes these are done and sometimes, okay, leave it. So at the same time, newspapers and the media widely discuss the issue and the government has to respond. For example, by holding the press conference. So when the government has taken the initiatives or the measures to improve the situations, at that time to make it local or to just announce it formally, the government calls for the press conference where everything is said, that what the measures are taken by the government to meet the problems, and in this way common people like us, we come to know that what necessary steps are taken by the government to meet any problem. So children, with this we have completed today's class, and in our next class we will come to this page number 38 and we will proceed with this part of the chapter. Till then, stay at home and follow your classes regularly. Bye.